What do you think the children in the photograph are doing? Why? I think the children in the photograph are cleaning up the beach. One of them is holding a large trash bag, and the other is picking up what looks like a plastic bottle from the sand. They seem focused and are not playing, so I believe they're taking part in a beach cleanup activity. They might be doing this because they care about the environment and want to keep the beach clean for others to enjoy. Trash, especially plastic, can harm sea creatures and pollute the ocean. By picking up litter, they're helping protect marine life and also making the beach safer for people. I remember doing something similar during a school values in action program. My class went to East Coast Park to collect rubbish. At first, it felt a little gross, but as we worked together, it actually became really meaningful. It felt good to know that our small actions could make a big difference to nature. I even found an old slipper buried in the sand. In my opinion, activities like this are a great way to build teamwork and responsibility. Maybe more schools should organize these kinds of cleanup days. If more children understood how much damage litter can cause, I think they'd be more careful and maybe even teach their families to do the same. What are some ways you can save water at home? One way I think we can save water at home is by turning off the tap while brushing our teeth. It may sound small, but it actually saves a lot of water over time. I also believe we should take shorter showers and try to collect rainwater to water the plants instead of using clean tap water. I feel that saving water is extremely important because water is a precious resource that not everyone in the world has easy access to. If we waste water now, there might not be enough for future generations. It also takes energy to treat and transport water, so saving water helps reduce our carbon footprint too. I remember there was once a water rationing exercise in my school. We had to collect used water from washing rice and reuse it to water plants in the garden. At first, I thought it was strange, but it taught me how many ways there are to reuse water that would otherwise go down the drain. Since then, my family has been more mindful. We even keep a bucket in the shower to collect excess water and use it for flushing the toilet. In my opinion, saving water should be everyone's responsibility. If each person makes small changes, together we can make a big impact. Maybe schools and community centers can even hold more workshops or challenges to teach kids creative ways to save water. Do you think it is important to show care for the environment? Why or why not? Yes, I definitely think it is very important to show care for the environment. After all, the earth is our home, and if we don't take care of it, we will suffer the consequences like pollution, climate change, and even the loss of animals and plants. One reason is that caring for the environment helps protect natural resources like clean air, fresh water, and fertile soil. These are things we need to survive. Another reason is that when we care for nature, we create a healthier place to live not just for ourselves, but also for animals and future generations. For example, If we reduce litter and recycle properly, we can help prevent animals from eating harmful plastic and dying. I remember once my class took part in a beach cleanup. At first, I thought it would be tiring, but I was shocked at how much rubbish we collected. There were plastic bottles, straws, even old shoes. It made me realize how careless some people can be. Since then, I've been much more aware of how I throw things away, and I always try to remind my family to recycle too. In my opinion, it doesn't take a lot to care for the environment. Small things like bringing a reusable water bottle or switching off the lights when we leave a room can make a big difference. I also think schools can play a bigger role by having green projects or eco clubs, so students can learn practical ways to protect our planet. Wouldn't it be amazing if every neighborhood had a community garden or recycling center where people of all ages could help out? I think that would bring people together and make everyone more responsible.